Hi guys, Jillian from Sprinkle Massacre here. I am doing this vlog today, my first vlog, so bear with me, to tell you guys a little bit about what's been going on the last month. I'm sure a few of you have noticed that I've been posting a little bit more. I've been posting from home. I've been giving away little facts about starting a new gig, helping Joe out, and so I'm just here to clear things up finally. So I'll start back in September, which is where this all kind of began. I was still working at my full-time job, and I decided that I wanted to become a personal trainer. So I took a 3-day course at my gym, which was administered through ACSM. And I bought all of the books to start studying to become a personal trainer. I did study for a few weeks before I actually decided to enroll at the Institute for Integrative Nutrition, which I've talked a little bit about on the blog. So that actually began October 31st. So at that point, IIN actually became the focus because you're required to do the modules every single week. And so ACSM got pushed to the side a little bit. I had been going back and forth about my job since last summer. I wasn't really sure if it was what I wanted to do. Granted, it was my dream job. When I graduated college, it's probably, if someone asked me what I wanted to do, I would have said that. So a lot of you probably think I'm crazy. I know a lot of people think I'm crazy for doing what I did, but back to the story. So so after starting IIN, I kind of I had thoughts of maybe leaving my job and just taking a risk. Really, I would have probably left a lot earlier if it wasn't for the financial end of it. So eventually, after kind of going back and forth about it, my commute was rough. It was about an hour and a half every day, maybe a little less, sometimes more, sometimes 2 hours. I would get in the car, drive, walk, take a train, walk some more, take another train, walk some more. And it wasn't really a 9 to 6 job. I mean, it was if I wanted it to be, but if I wanted to succeed and, get further within the industry, it was more of a 9 to 7, 9 to 8. You don't take a lunch, you sit at your desk and eat lunch. And I know that some people, that's what they want to do, and that's why they were there, and I just wasn't putting my all into it. I just wanted to get home and study and focus on my blog. And so it came to a point where I just walked into work one day after Thanksgiving, after I was out for a couple days. I was sick, had a lot of time to think, and I put my 2 weeks in, and it ended up being 3 weeks because there were some people on vacation. So my last day was December 30th. So now I can tell you guys that my position was an assistant buyer at Saks Fifth Avenue. A lot of perks, definitely a great place to work. It's unfortunate that it came to this and that, I kind of just changed my passions, but at the same time, a huge weight has been lifted off my shoulders since then. I've since been really focusing on studying. I've already gotten through half of the book for personal training. And what I started to do immediately after leaving my job was to help Joe out a little bit with the restaurant. So as some of you know, he just opened his 3rd restaurant. He has 2 other locations. They're not all the same restaurant. They all have a different concept, but the new restaurant is where it's in a new town. So it's a completely different concept. He's really excited about it. I am helping him with the background stuff, everything that you don't see, the invoices, payroll, paying the bills. So there's a lot that goes into it. With a 3rd restaurant, they definitely needed help. So I stepped in, and I'm very happy to do it. I had applied at a couple boutiques to work part-time retail, and I actually did have an offer before I left my job, which is probably the one reason that I did put my 2 weeks in. I ended up not taking any of them for the simple reason that I knew in a couple months, as soon as I got my personal training certificate, I would probably just leave, and I didn't want to put anyone in that position. So what I did decide to do is start working in other areas of Joe's restaurant as well. So yesterday was actually supposed to be my first day on the waitressing end, but a party got canceled, so today is my first day, which is why I'm dressed up. I'm going to hostess for the first time in my life. I've never waitressed in my life either, but luckily Joe has a really great manager who is going to train me on all the ins and outs, everything from how to serve tables to wine to everything. So I'm excited. It's completely different from what I've been doing, and a huge step for me to you know, leave a full-time job with benefits and a steady pay to do this. But I know that down the road, you know, no matter what, I'd love to be able to help Joe whenever I can. So learning this is only going to benefit you know, us in the future. But it also gives me more time to study, and I'm hoping to be able to finish my personal training certificate by April. I finish the Institute for Integrative Nutrition in September, so my plan is to combine the two and offer personal training services as well as health coaching services to my clients. So it's a little ways off, but I really hope to get some personal training experience in at a local gym in the meantime until I finish that, and I'll also, you know, continue to help Joe out in a couple areas of the restaurant. So that's where I'm at right now. I don't know about you guys when you do vlogs, but I had to write everything down that I wanted to say because I thought I would forget something. And it looks like I pretty much covered everything, so I hope you guys enjoyed my first vlog, and I hope you have a great weekend. Bye!